We had just opened up our new building. So this was January 2014. We had moved in, I had just gotten back from the holidays, and one of my former staff members had given me an art book for Christmas. And so here I was one morning, just before anybody got here, and I was looking through the book, and it was a Gaping Void book, one of their pieces on entrepreneurship. And so as I was going through the book, I was like, wow, this is cool. And in the back of my mind, here I was in this brand new building that had nothing on the walls. And so I always knew that we had picked these neutral colors on purpose, but I needed to have the building come to life somehow. And so when I got to the end of the book and I saw that they were based in Miami Beach, I was like, okay, this is, a sign. And so they were really interested, and they, we set up a meeting and they came in, and that's kind of how it all started. It wasn't like, well, here's a list of our pieces, pick the ones you like, and that's it. No, they really wanted this to become an actual partnership, something where it was going to be congruent in terms of, obviously I believed in what they were doing or what they do, but they wanted to know what we did and what we stood for as a career center in the University of Miami. That initial meeting, we just spent a lot of time talking about what is the Toppel Career Center, what happens in this building, what is our vision for the future. And from there, that's when we started kind of having, a dialogue about what are the pieces that would make sense here. And they're really focused on a variety of different topics. So some of them are entrepreneurship focused, some of them are about culture, some of them are about teamwork. As beautiful as the building is, it doesn't come to life until you start adding artwork. And I think that's the case with any home, with any office building, medical building. We all seen buildings where you go and there's no artwork, or the artwork is kind of outdated and it's really uninspiring. Be bold and try something new. You're spending more time in your workspace than you are oftentimes at home. And not to say that you forget about your home, but we spend a lot of time making sure that our homes, that our apartments, our condos, whatever, are looking a certain way. You want that to feel comfortable. Certainly I do. Well, why wouldn't I not extend that to my workspace? I knew that students were going to love it. What I didn't know was how great the reaction was going to be and how intense the reaction was going to be from faculty, from staff, from other departments. When you come here, you can't help but be immersed in the artwork that is on the walls. So whether you're looking for inspiration, or if you weren't looking for inspiration, you're going to be inspired whether you like it or not, I think. What I love about this artwork is that it continues the work that we've already been doing at Toppel for many, many years. We are the largest installation of Gaping Void artwork in the world. So Hugh McLeod, who is the artist, we called this a Hughseum. So really, that's what I wanted. I wanted people to walk in here and just walk around. I don't want people to feel like they have to go to the front desk, they have to have a meeting in order for them to be here. Yes, we have a front desk, and that's fine. But we have people from all over campus and off campus, by the way, who just come in and say, hey, I heard about this great collection, can I just walk around? And we will always say yes.